Hey guys, Frank Curzio here, getting two for the price of one today. That's how much I love you guys. But another live video, and this is titled, what really scared me today, especially if you're long Apple and Micron. Not that I'm picking on these stocks, but I want to show you guys something. These are some of the platforms I'm going to use that I pay a lot of money for, but I want to share this with you because this is important. Okay, so here is my briefing.com, which gives me up to date news on just everything going on with the markets. They probably investment calendars and all this great stuff. I mean, it's a great platform. They don't pay me a dime, but for me, it's worth it. It's probably $500-600 a year, and literally you have updates, and they really sum them up for you. If you want to click, you can get more. Anyway, news that came out today was on Avago. So it's very small in that writing. So I'm going to just copy it down and read a little bit to you because this is very important. Because Broadcom early disclosed disruptions in certain parts of its global supply chain. This is from briefing. It's very, very small. So I just copied on Word. Saying that certain parts of its global supply chain they disclosed disruptions. The same management commented the spread of COVID-19, and the efforts to control and slow the global economy. In particular, we're experiencing some disruption to parts of our global supply chain. You even talk about Malaysia warehouse currently fully operational, but many of the facilities of our supplies and service providers are not. And then they go on to say, to date, the impact of the virus demand environment for our software product has been limited. In a longer term, however, this pandemic is likely to adversely affect the economies, financial markets of many countries, resulting in a global economic downturn or recession, which I think we could all agree with, right? We're going to be in a global recession. Hard to see that we're up 1,300 points today for this. Stay with me. But it says this would adversely affect demand for our products and those of our customers, particular consumer products such as smartphones, which may in turn negatively impact our results of operations. Why is that such a big deal? Broadcom, which is ABGO, is a symbol, is one of the largest suppliers of chips to the world, right? Okay, let's take a look at this now. So this platform I pay a little bit of money for. This is Broadcom. This is a Capital IQ's platform. I bring up Broadcom. So I can find every one of their suppliers. They list most of them, but not all of them. There's a ton more, but they list a lot of large ones. These are all the suppliers, right? And they're saying they have supply disruptions, meaning that they can't service their customers, right? That's what they're saying. That's what they just told us today. If you look at names on this list, you can go. Apple, of course, is on here, right? I said Apple and Micron, they're on here. You're looking at Autodesk is on here. You have Intel, Lenovo. You have Yahweh. You have LSI, NEC, Oracle, Unisys. I mean, look at all these suppliers that you have. It's pretty crazy. So, what does that mean? That means if they can't deliver supplies for the iPhone, because they service basically every single mobile phone manufacturer, all the major ones that they service, and they also service anyone that makes a computer. If you look at HP, Dell, all of these guys are customers. They're saying they're having trouble getting supplies, which means these companies cannot make products unless they have all the supplies, right? The Apple iPhone has a ton of parts in it, and they made from numerous suppliers. Even Foxconn is listed here as a customer. So for those of you, there's a reason why Apple's pulling their guidance. A lot of these companies are pulling their guidance. I know it's nice news today. Probably should have been a 1% rally. A lot of people are short. We get a 6% rally. Probably going to crash the rest of the week, which is, that's normal for a recessionary bear market. But I'm not encouraged by that news. What that says is Apple, Micron, a lot of those companies have been coming back. The hardware companies on the technology side do not deserve to see the same amount of interest, the same bids that the Microsofts are getting, or companies that are focusing on cloud, like even Amazon, because that's a lot different from the hardware companies. They can't make these parts right now, and that's why they removed their guidance. So if you own these stocks and you're long, today it is 340. Still have 20 minutes to sell these stocks. I would suggest that you take profits on this rally, which again, I hope this is the end. I know it's not. I wish it was. This way people can make money. I know most people are long. But these are the things that I'm seeing in the market. When one of the large suppliers said we can't really supply it, we're expecting that to be long term. And there's a reason why Apple did not give us any guidance. All these companies didn't give us guidance. So be careful out there. I know you're looking at the market, seeing it up like, a million points today. You're like, wow, everything's over. It's a long, long way from over. Like I said, we're probably going to retest the lows. It's just a quick bump. Don't get too excited like you're missing something if you're missing out, because we're probably going to see more pain ahead. There's a lot of uncertainties. I'll report back to you guys soon. Take care.